Alright, so this is our CS125 final project called UVRisk. It's an app that uses the API Open Weather Map to take the latitude and longitude that the user provides and determine the risk of UV exposure at that specific location. So here we have the onCreate function, which basically sets everything at the beginning. So all our edit text boxes are text views, and we initialize our button set on click listener. So the onClick listener checks the latitude and longitude values inside the edit text boxes, and if those values don't make sense, it'll send an error, appropriate error to the user, as well as if the values are out of range, it'll send a different error. If the user didn't enter a valid location, it'll default to the user's own location, which we get from the access find location. And we then send that to a find UV value function, which we created, which sends to the Open Weather Map API the latitude and longitude, and then when we get it back, we set a text box to that value, and as well as suggesting what the user might want to do about that value. And now onto the app. Alright, so this is what the homepage of the app looks like. Here you can see the user has two options. They can either click the Go button and receive the UV index for the current location, or they can manually enter the latitude and longitude. Let's say 10.2 and 30.7. Why not? Looks so you can see the UV index is 13.83 up here, and with an extreme risk, try to avoid sun exposure between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. So the coding for this project was split up more or less equally. Most of the code work was written together using pair programming. I ended up doing a lot of the UI and enabling the location services, while my partner ended up looking up things for the API or JSON parsing. Overall, I think we worked pretty well together as a team.